What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with iRacing, but not on iRacing. We're going to be talking about the 2024 Season 2 schedule today. Um, Schedule came out, a couple of cool, interesting things. I didn't remember to look for like specific rain races, which was dumb on my part. But I also was just kind of going through it on my lunch breaks. So, anyways, I want to talk a little bit about what you can expect to see on the channel throughout the season. And obviously, if you have any ideas of stuff you want me to race, want to join me in anything like that, let me know. Shoot me a comment, shoot me a text, shoot me a Discord message, anything like that. And I will add it to my schedule and record it for the channel if it's something that sounds fun that I want to join you in. So, anyways, we'll just break this down real simply. I mentioned in the previous video that I'm not going to be able to almost certainly get out a video for every weekday for the entire season. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to have the time. I'm not going to have enough variety to run, but we'll try to keep it fairly fresh and interesting. So, anyways, week one, we're going to go back and we're going to run Street Stock at Charlotte. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to run GT4 Open with Jason, Ethan, Dave, excuse me, maybe some other people. We're going to run that as many weeks as we can. But week one's at Olton, so we'll do that. Week two, same thing at Sebring and GT4 Open, and then again we'll go back to Street Stock at USA, another car track combo that I really enjoyed this past season. And we're also going to run some of the VRS GT sprint races with Dave and Ethan and maybe some other people. We're going to start off at week three at Watkins. Week four is where it gets a little bit more interesting. Mustang Cup, the fixed Skip Barber, whatever it's called, Mustang Cup is at Bathurst, Mount Panorama. So we'll try to get one of those in and record if we can. And then PCC, probably going to drive the Mustang, but not entirely sure, is at Snellerton that same week. So we'll try to get one of those in as well. And then GT Sprint is at my home track, Road America. Week five, Street Stock is back at Charlotte on that rotating 4 week schedule. GT4 Open heads to Road Atlanta. Week six, B Open is at Talladega. That's going to be a lot of fun. We saw how much fun Belsky and Carl and I had B Open at Daytona, so looking forward to that for sure. And hopefully we can get us our first Talladega official win after, at that point, just about 11 years of trying. 87s are at Kansas. I'm looking forward to that combo. That one stood out to me as something that could be really fun, so we'll see how that goes. And then A fixed at Talladega because I've never won the next gen either, so we'll give that a whirl at some point probably. Because again, my Daytona 500 didn't end that well, but I did enjoy it for the most part. Again, week seven back at USA in the Street Stock on our regular rotating basis. Spec Racer 4 is at Rudskegen. I'm hoping that I'll have gotten a victory previous to this race at this track, and so this might come off, but I typed spring here. I meant sprint. GT Sprint then goes to Sebring for the VRS series. Week 8 PCC is at Rudskegen. Unfortunately, week 8 and 9, I'm going to be traveling, so these are going to be really light weeks as far as recording, unless all goes to plan. This could still change, obviously, but we'll see how much of this gets in. This might not happen. These might not happen. Just going to depend on time, unfortunately. So PCC Rudskegen playing to be a week 8, week 9, again, back in the street stock. Kia is at Bathurst, their global challenge. Not playing a whole lot of Kia and Cadillac just since I pretty much beat it to death this past season, but we'll see how it goes. This could be a lot of fun as far as I'm concerned. I don't know exactly how it's going to go. And then PCC is at Mid Ohio in this week, which again is another great series and track combination. So we'll see how this goes. Week 10, our first enduro. Well, I guess first enduro since Daytona, our second enduro of the season, hopefully. The Nürburgring 24. Still hoping to do this. Dave and I are going to do this. Maybe we'll get the Duck to join us, Carl Coy. I'm not sure how this is going to shake out yet, so that's my tentative plan. I really want to run this race if I get the chance. So we'll see how that goes. B fix is at Road America. I have to get in a B fixed at my home track when I can, as often as possible. Um, Always try to record that just since it's such a good combo usually. 87s are at Watkins Glen. I think that could be an awesome combo as well. I've never road raced the 87, but I've heard it's kind of meh, but I'm an above average stock car road racer, I think, so maybe that'll be a good one to get in a week and have some fun with. Kia goes to Homestead Road, which is the track that I love. It just is very unpopular and go official often. So I'm hoping that with two classes, and as popular as the Cadillac is, we can get some of these in. But I'm going to prefer to drive the Kia when I get the opportunity this season. So that's why I have the Kia listed down for this. Again, Spec Racer Ford Mid Ohio. I'm hoping that we'll have a Mid Ohio race before then. So this might not happen either, but it's a good car track combo. So we'll keep it open. Back in the GT4 for the first time in a couple weeks at Laguna in week 10. I'm missing Nürburgring, I think, in week 8. I'm just going to be out of town this week, so it's not going to happen, unfortunately. But GT4 opens at Laguna week 10. The Coke 600 is week 11. NIS at Charlotte. That's going to be a big race, a long race, obviously, like a 4.5, 5 hour race. So we'll try to get that recorded and get it posted at some point. But looking forward to that. Back in the street stock at USA again once more. GT4 Open is at Spa. That's going to be probably just a big draft fest, so we'll see how that goes. And then PCC is at Orchersleben. I don't know how to pronounce this. Orchersleben. We're going to just go with that. Anyways, again, we'll see if this happens just based on time, but that's the plan. Week 12, Draft Master Next Gen is at Daytona. That sounds like fun, and again, I kind of want revenge for how Daytona ended up in the Cup car for me this past couple weeks. So we'll see if we can get one of those in. Again, GT4 wraps up their season at Mid-Ohio. We're only planning to make one start in Proto GT. We'll see if that happens at Mount Panorama in week 12 in the Honda HPD. After, again, I drove it a lot this past season, so we're going to try to do some different stuff. Ringmeister, I saw this. Nothing really stood out to me as being that crazy, except week 12 of Ringmeister is in the Formula V. Now that's like an 8 or 9 minute lap in that car, and it's insane, and it's probably flat for 80% of the track. It'll make the Solstice look faster on there, to put it that way. So definitely want to give that a whirl if I get a chance. I type spring again. Dang it, Justin. And then GT Sprint VRS, those 40-minute races or whatever they are, at Road Atlanta for week 12. Fairly traditional scheduling, this one. So that's kind of the recording plan. Again, some of this will change. There will be add-ons, there will be subtractions, things that get cut because of time, things that get cut because of participation. Not exactly sure how it's all going to work out, but this is kind of the base plan that I came up with today. So, as always, I appreciate all love and support. Hopefully, we can continue to get good content out. Probably not quite as frequently as it's been for the past 3 or 4 months, unfortunately, but I will do my very best to get 2 to 3 videos out a week if possible. It's just going to depend on timing and race schedule and how that all falls. But I still appreciate all love and support I've gotten. It's wonderful, and I love it. I love each and every one of you to death. It tickles my heart to be able to put out good content and have good racing. And I met so many great people and so many great friends on the sim. So this is the plan. Like I said, if you have any ideas for something that you think might be interesting, you want to see on the channel, that you want to run with me or watch me try or anything like that, comment down below, shoot me a Discord message, text, whatever, any way of contacting me. I will look into it and see if we can add to the recording schedule and have another cool video out. So that's going to be it from me. I appreciate you all. Make sure you drop that like and a sub down below. But until next time, as always, all right, bye.